Tamil Nadu's political landscape could be on the verge of another major realignment after drawing allies away from the DMK-led Secular Progressive Alliance and forming the government. Chief Minister Vijay's TVK may now be closing in on one of the DMK's oldest and most influential partners, Vaiko's MDMK. While Vaiko has not formally announced an exit from the DMK alliance, recent developments have fueled speculation that a switch is only a matter of time. In June, the veteran leader publicly praised Vijay's government, saying it had ended the culture of corruption and commissions. Days later, he met the chief minister at the secretariat in Chennai. Officially, the meeting was to submit a memorandum opposing a proposed copper smelting plant in Thoothukudi, but Vaiko also invited Vijay to a book release event in New Delhi. The biggest political signal, however, came when Vaiko refused to reaffirm his commitment to the DMK alliance. Instead, he said MDMK General Council would decide the party's future, leaving the door wide open for a possible alliance with the TVK. The unease within the MDMK has been building for months. Party leaders are believed to be unhappy over limited seat sharing, contesting on the DMK's rising sun symbol, and what they see as diminishing political space within the alliance. If MDMK makes a switch, it would mark another significant gain for TVK since the election. Congress, VCK and IUML have all joined the TVK government. 5 AIADMK MLAs have resigned to back Vijay's camp. For DMK, this may be very worrying. I'm being joined at this point by Advocate C. Rajshekharan, who's a political analyst. Thank you very much, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
How do you break this down, Mr. Rajshekharan? Firstly, as somebody who is in Tamil Nadu, how do you read the signs of how Mr. Vaiko has responded to these questions, particularly the latest of not really reaffirming his support to DMK? How do you look at it?
See, Mr. Vaiko is a former DMK leader, and he quit DMK, as formed his political party MDMK. Now he joined DMK, and he had won an Lok Sabha seat, his son, and 2 MLAs in the recent assembly elections in the rising sun symbol. Being so the case, Vaiko is more inclined to the aspirations and wishes of his son than being in the alliance with DMK. So no wrong. Any political party will have ambitions and they'll have all kinds of aspirations. So that is the only reason Vaiko has now aligned or is joining TVK. Beyond this, I don't see any kind of logic into Vaiko joining TVK.
What did you say towards the end, Mr. Rajshekharan? You will not be surprised?
I'm sorry, I didn't get you.
What did you say towards the end? Did you say you will not be surprised if Vaiko leaves DMK?
Yeah, because there are talks like this going around in the social media and the public domain in Tamil Nadu political circle, and Vaiko is used to these kind of entries and exits. So it is not new to political pundits and others who have been following politics in Tamil Nadu. Vaiko is now he is really a very elderly man, and he is more inclined to his son's wishes and his son's aspirations. His son Durai Vaiko is very ambitious and he wants to join TVK. There is no wrong in it also, in my opinion.
So now, looking at the Vijay government and the TVK, from being a party where nobody placed their bets to now having Chief Minister heading the government, Chief Minister Vijay heading the government, this seems to be an unprecedented situation in Tamil Nadu, where allies of DMK, one after the other, seem to be deserting the party. How does one make sense out of this?
A very interesting question, and I would like to answer in one line. Don't get annoyed with my answer. Everybody wants power, everybody wants position, everybody wishes to become minister, everybody wants to enjoy the perks and benefits of being in the government. So that is the answer from me as a observer of politics. Beyond this, I don't see any kind of
do you think, Mr. Rajshekharan, the political line that Vijay has taken, he doesn't seem to have a very big departure from DMK. He doesn't seem to have that. In fact, his recent decisions, almost all of them seem to be a continuation of the Dravidian interests, as they have been calling it during the DMK times as well. What seems to be a different peg is about how he has shown his attention against liquor outlets near schools and so on and so forth, irrespective of the revenue from it. What many have called a messaging against corruption. So does this make it even more easier for DMK allies to make that switch?
I'll make one thing very clear with this question which you have asked now. See, people were used to corruption, were used to giving bribe, were used to getting things done by paying some party fund. But today, Mr. Joseph Vijay, who has got the mandate of the people, of course, 107 MLA seats, and he's short of nearly a 10 seats to form the government, simple majority. He has definitely eradicated or eliminated, or he has at least for the last 40 days, there has been no corruption at any level. Maybe at the lowest level.
I don't know, Mr. Rajshekharan. It sounds very utopian when you talk, when you say this. And if we can have Vijay's visuals on our screen, please. It sounds very utopian when you talk about this, because I mean, at the end of the day, it's not been very long since he has been in government. And for everyone to browbeat over Vijay's crusade against corruption, about corruption being eliminated, this seems to be very utopian for something to have actually pushed its way in just a matter of, what, 2 months?
See, I'll tell you, Vijay, as on date, he has got a conviction to not allow anybody to indulge in corruption, big corruptions. And what he has said, he has done it. As far as you had asked, you are put in the question that schools, party fund for renewal or starting a new school, you have to pay so much. That he has ensured you need to have to give. Point number one. Point number two, if you are going to build a house or you are going to develop a property, there was earlier, both DMK and ADMK, there was a fixed square feet price. This is everywhere throughout the country. I'll tell you one thing. I'm honest with you. All builders are paying the square feet charges as party fund throughout the country. But today, this 40 days of Vijay's government, Joseph Vijay's government, has ensured there is no per square feet payment required as party fund for builders or to build a house or a flat or any approval you need from the CMDA, Chennai Metropolitan Development Authority, or the DTCP, the Directorate of Town and Panchayat. So, both wise, if you see what Vijay has promised, he has at least did it as an optics or whatever you can say. Okay. It's a theatrics or it is for political gains or gimmicks. But he has done it. He has done it, and we have to accept it. That is the harsh truth. I mean, many may praise it, many may not like it. But fact of the matter is, he has ensured ADMK and DMK what they did with regard to these kind of corruptions. He has ensured...
You know what, Mr. Rajshekharan, you can call me a pessimist. But even in a movie, for the thriller to come, it takes a couple of minutes. I mean, the government has just been formed. It can't be a thriller in just a moment of, a month or two. That's how I see it. Let's see how this plays out. Last question, a minute to you to answer this. What does this mean for the India alliance? What does this mean for DMK?
Yeah, I'll tell you, I'm sailing with your question as well, because it is 40 days. At least 40 days, there is no corruption at the highest level. I don't know. I cannot vouch or I cannot guarantee. I'm honest. I'm with you. Same pinch. But with regard to India alliance, India bloc, whichever alliance, Vijay has no options because he is already with the Congress aligned with him and the Congress in cabinet sailing with him in the state. So he has no other option. Okay. And he has very, very brilliantly, yesterday in the assembly, he has said, I cannot antagonize the union government. Now he has said it's Indian government. Because previously DMK used to call the BJP union government.
Okay.
And the BJP used to call as central government, but Vijay has now said it is Indian government.
All right.
So it is definitely people's mind. The mind game is being played by everybody, and Vijay is no less than others also.
Okay.
When we come to all this mind game politics.
Okay, let's see how this goes, Mr. Rajshekharan. But definitely something very unprecedented in Tamil Nadu. If yet another DMK ally really flees or bites the dust, as it were, and were to join the Vijay party or the TVK party. Thank you so much, Mr. Rajshekharan, for joining us.